guest in the building. He's a producer, he's a singer, he is a writer, and of course he's so many things. Let me introduce to you Dutty Skipper. Let's roll DJ issue.
On your marks, Gani Kembone, Bana Bama Sab, Nia Kide Zigo, Perfume Nikubile Kari, Kavumba Kadite Nisalire Kari, Quality Natere Musa Ukari, Zagani Swimming and Konyaku Sexy Yadam. WhatsApp update is uploading, Bali Kubuda Nive Mubas boarding. That is Skipper Batman, they them call it, Nayeza Mwesoba Mumoto Kova skateboarding. Kana kali ni sexy body baganda Vatican sense body kabiri kali keri ya keke good neke soke kabiti seko wodokta we jenda magale go jenda magale ngoli kuza kukola jenda magale ngoli kuza lisoma jenda magale ngoli kuza kupendo ngo jenda magale bana bamasaba mwesi jenda magale ngoli kuza kukola jenda magale ngoli kuza lisoma jenda magale ngoli kuza kupendo ngo sepewa kumuto na wakide kokale byesi wali kujya nabugula kokale nzagani se bicycle nzako mukatale ngane mbone bachiri momba batolere mukale ratatata yeshenda mwesi anu baloma kwibiti sanga bagenzi ina bakubamo ze bachwezi niye mumanye sawa yembate na mweye kazi sira kandi kamiryanga crash kandi kifulire bizenga pics andi Kigosa saganga blue band in the cool kolere ku Dutty bad man ngojenda ujenda magale ngoli kuza kukola ujenda magale ngoli kuza kukola ujenda magale ngoli kuza kubendo ngojenda magale bana bamasaba mwesi jenda magale ngoli kuza liso ujenda magale ngoli kuza ujenda magale ngoli kuza kubendo ngo yeah.
Okay, I got Dutty Skipper on the show, and of course welcome to the show, Dutty Skipper.
Thank you so much, Ibra.
How have you been?
Not so bad, not so good, but good.
You been Dutty Skipper has been so much behind the curtains,
yeah, man.
And finally I've managed to unwrap you and bring you to the show. Welcome aboard one more time.
Thank you so much.
For starters,
yeah, man.
Who is Dutty Skipper?
Dutty Skipper is a music producer,
okay,
artist, songwriter, poet in my own. That's my own world. I've not unveiled that, but I'm a poet. Ate kusingira dala muri masaba.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So Dutty Skipper, when do you start doing music first of all?
I've been doing music for quite a long time.
When do you start?
When I start.
When did you start doing music?
When I started doing music is I think a time when I was born. I cried with a rhythm.
Like there's a bit boom, boom.
So my mom knew this. There's something.
Okay.
Until later, it happened.
Skipper is a brother to Titus Vibes, and when not so many people know that you two are brothers, and of course not so many people know the kind of talent you have. Recently I was at your studio. I listened to so many some of the few songs from you to you, but of course I listened to about 20 unfinished products, and then the first time I watched you perform was leading Titus Vibes' first concert. It was
Live to the Sound
at Club Ultan.
Yes.
You came through, performed, and then after disappeared. It was after you gave us Jena Magale, and then the other one was the reggae one was
No Mere.
And then after you disappeared, did it sort of were you trying to test the waters, or you were disappointed and decided to run away?
I wasn't disappointed. I just made a decision. I wanted to take an alternative route.
Yes.
Of production, but it's the same as music, you know. Like I've been doing music production for a long time. Like, people like Sansi can tell you that, because you know Sansi.
Yes, of course. Yes.
So I used to visit his studio, check this and that, do some things and this. Then you'll be impressed, like, how do you do this? How do you do that? Blah, 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 blah. I've been visiting studios like that until I decided when I make my own studio, that's when I'll do this production thing. So when I released that music, I had not made my own studio. So when
where are you doing the music from?
The music, I was doing it in random studios. Okay. But I do the production myself, but in a random studio.
Okay.
Here and there like that. And then until I made my own studio, that's when I decided, okay, let me stop releasing the music, let me first do the production thing, then that's how I paused it.
Does it sort of become hectic doing two things at a go, like being a producer and being an artist at the same time? Because you say you paused and decided to do more of the production.
Yeah, because I paused. Reasons. Some reasons I wouldn't want to say them, but I will say this. I wanted to write music because I have so much. Like you said, you came to the studio, you found so many, and I can't. The amount of music I have, I can't have it alone. It is so much. So
you sort of okay. First finish that. I have another question.
So I said, why don't I first share what I have with my colleagues, and maybe when they get their share, I can continue.
Okay.
So yeah, I've shared what I've shared.
Do you have do you have artists that you've written music for? And the music is out already.
Yeah, they are there.
Who, for example?
But I wouldn't. For how we had agreed with them.
I feel like back home here, mostly in Uganda, we have a very big problem, and the writers don't get the credit they deserve. I write a song becomes a hit song, and nobody mentions me anywhere until maybe I come out and say.
Yeah, that depends on either the agreement or how you came up with that whole thing with that person. Yeah, so someone can say, write for me the song, but I'll pay you, and you don't need to be mentioned. Or someone can say, I write for you a song, but on one condition, you have to mention to give me the credit. Yes. So there are so many songs that have been written and have not been credited, but the agreement is between the two parties, the artist and the writer.
Okay. Yeah. So now, as for you, because you have so many projects in the studio, and I don't think you're going to sing all these songs. You're going to release all these songs. What are you going to do with all that music that you have in your hard drive? Kubanga.
The music is there.
What are you going to do?
Whoever wants the music, my studio is called Word 15 Sound Production. So you can come to the studio. You want a song written, it's there. Okay, so I'm still open to sharing, but
free.
I will release what I know that this is what I decide this is mine. Let me release this. Okay. This I can give out because I do all the genres. Do you know I've written a Lingala song before? I've written a song in Hebrew.
Skipper.
They're all there. So different languages, different. I just try, studio. When you're in studio, you do.
You have a lot of time to create.
So yeah, I've used so much time.
So how do you want to be described? Like a singer or a producer?
I want to be described as an artist.
Artist is broad.
Yes, that's why I want to be described as an artist.
Skipper is here, of course. He has a brand new song that is here to premiere, and it's called
Kubembas.
What does it? Kubembas, like clap.
Okay. Mukutegera kutufu kwene it is kukubamumbas. Kukubamumbas to clap.
Okay.
Kukuba mukono. Nenga ati rugisu lutufu but kubamumbas.
Kale.
But it is kubembasi because I was relating to sound. Yaben kuganike sound yochi.
Let's introduce the song and we get to play it.
Yeah, man.
The song is Kubembas.
Kubembas.
Produced by
Dutty Skipper.
Written by
That is Skipper.
and sung by Dutty Skipper.
By That is Skipper.
This is Monopoly. Let's roll DJ issue.
Banabama Saba Gani Kembonena Yari Benona Time for sure Feeding me na nikide action Chisa nyusa kubata kutension Do my dance all session Saba Seti Bembasi Bamasaba Bembasi Nane manyoba kwa hambire anga juniasi Dance all Masaba bad man me basi No time for bad news This is the ko acid Bonesa sambire Umuka dasa bote Tochi weke kuba chibale kubisa kayasi Basi zabakuru kabagani kewe ye kalasi Feku chiba yo dede topic jini musula basi Ero tichina mweno banabasi Sembera no kakomeko china kawe ye kalasi Pandikire zero mozi asi ambe kalatasi Bulonzi konya kena muda ya wenjeri ye batasi Bembasi Bamasaba Bembasi bakalini jimi kono afazale zisa sisete Bembasi mwesete Bembasi nadabule mokasi nzaleke kole sensasi Bembasi Bamasaba Bembasi bakalini jimi kono afazale zisa sisete Bembasi mwesete Bembasi nadabule mokasi nzaleke kole sensasi se Ingoma isoloko narukuku nabuyonga namajo paketiri nyini nailo itaka lyesi bakusidako lyeba mailo webikukulo letaka papula ne bailo wandika sayuti seniori mu cockpit ye lomaraga dancehall badman order kenywa Pepsi kenywa chai kenywa soda ogana kubyangu isako nine boda Lord of mercy pan me order bless the youth in my generation and father lean and bolye Bamasaba madala keep up the blaze zesa mudan cool the fire Bembasi Bamasaba Bembasi bakalini jimi kono afazale zisa sisete Bembasi mwesete Bembasi nadabule mokasi nzaleke kole sensasi Bembasi Bamasaba Bembasi bakalini jimi kono afazale zisa sisete Bembasi mwesete Bembasi nadabule mokasi nzaleke kole sensasi Sese sexy girl dem up of my mind Iza kuita kokapande tisenalua Uza pesa weza biongo kwe mumikwa Bana Bamasaba listen me now 365 24/7 steady. Would the tabuke ya was suspended? Would the mibu copy was pandemic? Company the kuye the one again is a senje. Yeah man, Dutty bad man, dancehall 115 production. Time FM.
Yeah.
Something brand new from Dutty Skipper, of course. The song is Kuba. Bembas. It's a 95 for the very first time premiering actually officially on Time FM. So what do you think? 07578000500 or 07806544643. Talk to me and let me know what you think about this one by Dutty Skipper. Produced by Dutty Skipper, sung by Dutty Skipper. This is Monopoly, my guy. This is just Monopoly. Kale, talk to me. Hello.
Oh.
Yo.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine.
What's your name?
From Toro.
What do you think about this song?
The song is nice.
Okay.
Yo.
Kade says the song is nice. Without wasting any time, let me pick up one more person and say, Time, madam.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm cool, bro.
What's your name?
First one.
Okay.
Yeah, the song will work. I just want the talent is in the family.
Okay.
Big up.
Big up yourself too. And I'm gonna pick up one last one. Time FM, hello.
Hello, Time.
Yes.
This is Maurice Pedring.
Yes.
Yeah, the song is a hit, bro. That's what I can say.
Okay. That is so fast. That is. Do I need to pick up any other call? No. So, Skipper.
Yeah.
How does it feel being the producer of the song, the writer, and everything, being literally everything? How does it feel?
It feels, it gets to a point where you just appreciate yourself. You're like, man, I did well. Uze omweno gulezi nyanya kulugudo weze omweno bukale omweno kalange uje video
by the time message akumalidanga emeleke kukuomerera
ati bamukafanya nga yawoomere oli otye. That is how I feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Skipper, I think because of time, let's get to wind this up. those that want to get the song and want you personally, social media?
Yeah, balebe base. My social media handles bananga bati Dutty Skipper, Dutty.
Okay.
Skipper is SKIPPER. Okay. Undia ku Facebook, ku Instagram, ku X, ku TikTok. Social media handles yes uliko wemina musa Dutty Skipper za kundia.
Okay.
Most importantly ku YouTube muze subscribing mufune dance all za kufana kubanga za kweza omugali nabi brava bolere.
How many songs do you have on YouTube?
On YouTube,
the songs that are out as for now.
4
songs. Nomere, Genda Magade, then Wamilia, then Bembas.
Yes.
Bembas. Last remarks to the people that have been listening to the show.
Thank you so much for supporting talent, home talent.
Yes.
Mubeko nabi kubanga wako mugali nabi bana bongeremu, you will not be disappointed. So keeping in touch, keep the connections with the artists because they have the work. So no disappointments. Nachindi, I thank Time FM for hosting me and the program Fat Friday Mix. Yes, mkola muli mmoja good man now. Yes. Ibrahim so smart only Fat Friday. Yes, DJ issue. Yes, DJ Musta. Yes. Nasi mire mwesi zana nibakuuliza mwesi nabachesere ko mbebulayi. Yes sir. And Lati Malaika.
Thank you so much for coming to of course if a song is good we do it twice. Play it one more time.